Christmas time is here, guys, and I'm always on the lookout for anything that's like a special Christmas perfume. So I thought I'd investigate the Black Friday sales. I looked at the Body Shop and they had a couple of special Christmas perfumes. Now, I don't really have many perfumes from the Body Shop. I generally find they're a bit, even for me, they're a bit light. And sometimes they're, you know, like the White Musk, some of them are 20 quid and they last on me for about 10 minutes. And I'm not necessarily that keen on the DNA of a lot of the Body Shop perfumes, but I couldn't resist when I saw that they had Wild Pine and Spiced Orange available this year for their Christmas perfumes. So I had to go. It was easy to get Wild Pine. I managed to get that one at the Bond Street branch near my work. These are sold out online, but you can get an email to tell you when they're back in stock. So the Spiced Orange, though, I went to 3 different branches to get this. I ended up getting it in one of the East London branches. So if you live somewhere that's not in central London, you'll probably have a bit more luck with this one. But if you want to go shopping in central London, you're probably not going to be able to get the Spiced Orange especially. But anyway, so the Spiced Orange, as you can see, it's orange, vanilla and cinnamon. Now, this is kind of cute. It's very Christmassy. I've got it. It doesn't last particularly long, and there's something about this one where the cinnamon comes across to me when it dries down anyway as like a bit of a cedarwood smell. So I kind of really like it at first. You get the orange, you get real cinnamony smell, like a lovely kitchen spice cinnamon, and then the vanilla sweetens it up. But in the deep dry down, I don't like this one so much because it goes a bit cedarwoody on me. Yeah, so I'm just not so keen on the actual dry down. It changes from like a cinnamony kind of yummy smell to like a woody barky smell, you know. But I can see that this would be very popular with a lot of people. I think this is probably going to be one of the favourites, you know. But I feel a bit different about Wild Pine. I think Wild Pine is lovely. Now, Wild Pine has a vibe about it that's very similar to kind of Green Tea by Elizabeth Arden. Oh, it's very fresh. Now, I have to say I'm slightly disappointed that there's not a bit more pine in this one, because that's kind of, I wanted kind of a Christmas tree perfume. I don't really have a Christmas tree kind of scent. I mean, I would say actually one of the best that I've smelt is probably the the 4711 Aqua Colonia. I think it's called the Woods of Scandinavia, and that one has got a real beautiful pine smell about it. But that one just was a little bit only pine for me, you know. So I didn't keep it because I had it in a little sample. But probably if I really want a hardcore pine perfume, I'd go for the Woods of Scandinavia. But this is so pretty though. It's so fresh and clean. It is, you can get a little bit of the pine, but you get a lot of the mint, and you get a really nice sandalwood that's not too woody, you know. It's like, it's got a bit of a powderiness, but it's so fresh. It really does remind me a bit of Elizabeth Arden's Green Tea. It's got that kind of vibe to it, but maybe it's slightly more Christmassy. I think maybe the mint in it makes it quite Christmassy because it's got that yummy kind of what's it called, like a candy cane vibe to it, because it does get a lot sweeter when it dries down. But it's really pretty. I mean, I've had this on for hours now, so like this one lasts a bit better, I think, than the Spiced Orange. Although again, the Spiced Orange just smells like cedarwood on my skin now, so I'm like, meh. But this one, yeah, in the deep dry down you get more of that pine. I think in the top it's more minty, it's sweet, and then yeah, I like this one. This one is giving me a Christmassy vibe, but a very, very light. I mean, it looks, I wonder if that's what this is supposed to be, like little snowfall. So I would say this is kind of like a cold, crisp, snowy Christmas where you've got a lovely real Christmas tree hung with candy canes and it's really icy and snowy, you know, maybe like an outdoor Christmas tree. That's what that smells like to me. It's so pretty. I really like it. I got this for £9. It was in the sale, but it's normally 12, and weirdly it's 28 mils. It's a totally weird amount, but they're really cute, tiny little bottles, as you can see. If you look at my massive hands. And as you can probably also see, they're vegan, which is great. That means anyone can happily wear these. Really cute little Christmas things. I reckon the spiced orange I'm not so keen on, but I imagine it would be a very nice what's the word for it? Like, they've got a scrub of this one, which would probably be really, really nice. Personally, I have a Lush scrub that's an orange scrub, which I absolutely adore, like a salt scrub for the bath. So I don't really need any of the other things from this collection, but I think, yeah, Wild Pine's definitely my favourite out of this. But I feel like if you don't like kind of green tea style fresh smells, you'll probably prefer the spiced orange. You've got, you know, this one's a snowy Christmas scene, this one's a warm indoor Christmas scene, you know. I think that's how I divide them up, but they're totally fun, they're cheap, they're cheerful. If you can get a hold of them this Christmas, I think they're really cute. They make really cute presents, and yeah, I mean, it's just really, I just love Christmas so much. I'm just so excited about it, do you know what I mean?